starting right on time. And so I am so pleased to introduce our next act coming up, The Silver Lining. I'll see you on the other side. Welcome, The Silver Lining.
Welcome, everyone. We are so excited to be here again at the Follies. We are The Silver Lining, and we are going to be doing a long form set this evening with the series of monologues. And before we get started, we would love to have your participation by giving us suggestions in the chat. So while we're waiting for that to happen, we are going to introduce the lovely members of our troupe. I will start with myself. I'm Susan.
I'm Karen.
And I'm Catherine.
I'm Kim.
I'm Kristen, and I'm from Massachusetts.
Me too.
I'm Rick.
And we're still waiting on suggestions here, but oh, it looks like we've got
any kind of suggestion, an object, a location.
Oh, we got dragons as our first suggestion.
Ooh.
A location, a childhood memory, something. We've got dragons, ladies and gentlemen. We have taxi driver versus Uber. Do you want to take that?
Sure.
I do have a taxi driver story. When I was interviewing for a professor job in way the heck upstate New York at St. Lawrence University, it's almost in Canada. I had to fly out of Toronto, and I had to leave kind of in the middle of the night, like 3 a.m. This is not a happy story, by the way, but it's not too sad. And so anyway, so the taxi driver was a young man, but he didn't come by himself. He had a friend with him. And so I was completely scared the whole time because we're like driving through the middle of nowhere with these two guys. And I was so freaked out. So that's probably my worst taxi experience ever, even though it was all in my head.
Mm-hmm.
I have a similar taxi story, only I was in Europe and I was on like my first European trip as a young woman. And I just thought I was just the cat's meow. I mean, whatever that means, but I just thought I was super cool. And I was with a girlfriend and we decided, I think we were in Florence and we had decided that we were going to visit some exotic like restaurant / castle, but we had to take a taxi. And of course, the taxi driver really had no command of the English language. And we didn't speak Italian as, you know, silly Americans. And we get in the taxi and we have no idea where we're going. And we're going through this dark, almost like scary sort of passageway up a mountain. And we were convinced he was taking us to kill us. I mean, but we survived and made it to the castle.
Well, that makes me think of when I went to France years and years ago. I had a boyfriend at the time who I could do a whole show just about him. But people said go to Versailles. And when you go to Versailles, it's beautiful. There's beautiful gardens and bring a picnic so you can have a picnic. So we packed this great picnic with wine and glasses and cheese and bread and we went to Versailles and after looking around, we sat down on the front steps of Versailles and got out our blanket and our wine and our glasses and we're having such a nice time. And the guard comes over and is like, no. We're like, what? Well, apparently when people said have a picnic at Versailles, they didn't mean literally sit on the front steps of Versailles. So we're like, the guy, we didn't really understand, but then we were like, oh, okay, strike another good one for Americans in the eyes of the French.
I'm having a really, really good time with you two. I just wanted to say that. I hope I didn't mean to interrupt. I know we're having a good time. I don't want to ruin the good time by talking about a good time. This isn't going to end well. Um, but I just wanted to say that. Well, see, uh, I
Larry. Meta talk is never good.
I like the meta talk.
As soon as you say, like, I feel excited, you're no longer excited. You're thinking about being excited.
I know what you mean. I've been so anxious to tell you about that. Oh,
Wait,
oh,
does that help though? Do you feel less anxious?
yeah. Yeah, I feel great now.
Larry, oh shoot. I want to say we're having a good time.
If you want to say we're having a good time, Para Perry, you go ahead and you say it.
But does that mean we're not having a good time?
It means we had it in the past. It could still be happening, but it's probably less. Oh, this isn't going to end well.
We have been having a good time,
We're in
Larry.
the process of, we're right smack dab in the middle of, I don't love you anymore.
Pretty sweet.
What?
I'm not having a good time.
You know what? Sam has spent a year planning this party. Could you just fake it for once?
I cannot fake it. I will not have a good time.
Come on.
Here's the basket. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah. Come on. My God, the poor guy. He's done nothing for a year. Can you just find something? Find something you can like, please. Oh,
Napkins. I'll be back.
oh, and come on. Come on. Look, just look, the napkins. He even engraved your name with the smiley face. Come on. Oh, you're so mean.
Paper napkins to go with the wooden napkins, the engraved ones. I'll be right back.
Oh. Okay, look. You know what? Then you go. Then go. Just leave the party then. Yes, leave. You're being mean.
Why do I have to go?
Because either put a smile on your face or leave. Show TV. Yeah, okay, good. Here he comes.
And fried chicken.
Oh.
I love fried chicken. I love it.
I got it double dipped, so it's got less meat and twice as much of that brown stuff. I don't know what it's called, skin.
Oh,
that shouldn't bother my gallbladder at all.
It's full of fat.
Sweepity sweet. Welcome to the castle. I'm glad you made it over the moat. And now may I take your order at our restaurant? Would you like a glass of water?
I would love some water.
Well, as the queen, I am honored to get you some water.
Wait a minute. Are you the queen or am I the queen?
Oh, I am the queen. This is my castle/restaurant.
Oh,
Tell me, are you a queen as well?
I am.
Here's your water. I'll get you a second one.
The water's delicious here.
Yes, we get it from the moat where the crocodiles live.
From the moat?
Yes. It's very fresh. It has delicious algae. Look at that.
It does.
Super green algae. Oh, it'll put hair on your chest. I'm going to drink some myself. So it seems like you must have traveled a long way not to be familiar with my castle.
I came all the way from Wickendorf.
Not Wickendorf.
I am the Wicked Queen of Wickendorf.
And you walk through my castle doors over the drawbridge, the Wicked Queen of Wickendorf, without a care in the world.
That's right. That's how I operate.
Sweepity sweep, sweep, sweep. So, I ate some asparagus today. That really flavors up the water.
I'm not as fond of the asparagus. I like it when we get a little bit of the green algae. Have you noticed I'm a little hairier lately?
I have. It's odd because we are reptilian.
Why are we always flapping our mouth?
I don't know, but anything. You know that queen who just walked over, did you notice she was wicked?
Yeah, she was a little corpulent, you know? Like
Hold it, Royal Guard. Hold it, Royal Royal Guard. I am the prince, and I would like to look at my reflection in the water before I go into the castle and see mother.
Oh man, I have been so hungry.
Oh, that prince, though, he's not as meaty as that other girl. I was hoping she'd come back.
Sweepity sweep sweet. Well, I'm so excited because my son is going to arrive soon. The prince is finally coming home to our castle restaurant.
Oh, does he have a betrothed yet?
Well, that would be a good question to ask. You know, mothers are often the last to know.
Well, I don't know if you know, but I'm considered quite a catch in the land.
Esmeralda, you are considered a catch. Look at you. Are you interested in my little Robbie?
It would drive my wicked mother crazy if I were to marry the prince.
Oh, well, sometimes a little family drama is required, I do believe.
I think we could both get back at her with one word. I do. Well, I guess that's two, but you know what I mean.
Well, if you say it fast and with conviction, Esmeralda, it's one.
So can you make your son do anything?
Well, he has been traveling for a while. It's possible he's grown and changed, but I do believe he will want to please me. I think I can get him to do what I want.
Come on, you stupid creature, you. Mother,
Robbie?
it's me. I know you see a weird sea creature in the room with you, but I'm inside its stomach.
Oh, well, that is rather inconvenient.
Yes, I've been eaten whole, but not completely digested.
Well, we must get you out.
I
Esmeralda.
hear the Wicked Queen has a potion, the Wicked Queen of Wickendorf.
Well, I refused to serve her in my restaurant. I was Oh, Queen!
I heard somebody was summoning me.
It's me. You can't see me. I'm inside.
Is that sea creature speaking?
No, I'm in its belly. Look, I'll make its mouth move. Watch. Look, I can make it do other things. I've learned a lot in here. Watch what I can make it do.
Listen. Wicked Queen of Wickendorf.
A little bit of that.
Robbie, are you playing games? Now, Robbie...
It's my time to shine, Mother. Look what I can make this sea creature do. You can't stop me this time, Mother. I'll do the Charleston if I like.
I've seen such dancing by a sea creature.
All right, I'll stop. I don't want to get out of breath.
Mummy, I want to marry that sea creature and you can't stop me.
Well, I would like to get my child out of the belly of the sea creature.
I quite like it here, Mother, safe from your rule. And in here I can do things like this. Watch what I can do with this sea creature. You've never seen a move like this.
Oh,
Me.
Grace, beauty, and charm, all in a hideous, hideous outside.
Not hideous at all.
Good queen. Good queen. Would I still be the princess, soon to be the queen, once you drop dead, even with the sea creature situation?
Esmeralda, I beg of you, please tell me the truth. Do you wish to marry Robbie while Robbie is inside the gut of this sea creature?
I'm going to
Yes.
get my potions. I will return.
Your mother's getting the potions. You want to marry the sea creature, and gracious.
I find him oddly nimble and agile.
I am. Watch when I do this. And no one could believe that a person could do this, let alone a sea creature, an ugly, horrible, disgusting sea creature.
It's revolting.
No, I've always wanted somebody I could dance with. Dance.
Let's dance.
Dance.
I'm
Oh.
leaving. I don't want to be involved in this love fest anymore. I'm going back to the restaurant.
Fine, but before you leave, Mother, you
Yes?
should know that when you come back, I might be digested.
Well, you enjoy that. Just enjoy being digested.
Oh, well, where does that leave us?
I'll let this sea creature speak for itself.
Oh.
It's me.
Sweet, bitty, sweet, sweet, sweet.
So that inspires me to tell a story of out on a lake. I was just on a boat. I wasn't really, all right, now I forgot. What is it when you're pulled behind a boat?
Just.
A jet ski?
Water ski.
A raft?
Yes.
A jet ski's
It's been a long day. Anyway, I was water skiing, but I wasn't water skiing because I was a terrible water skier. But a friend was water skiing, and we were out on this lake when all of a sudden we saw like the carcass of what appeared to be like a human body. And it was, as we like pulled, it was like floating in the water, and it was intestines. It was like literally the insides of what we thought was a human. So we were hysterical, and we had to call whoever the powers that be that come on a lake to find this thing. It turned out to be, I guess, an animal carcass. And it was pretty awful.
So that reminds me of when I was very young and first started to drive. I was in the Army, and so none of my family was around, and I saved up enough money to buy a car, and I asked one of my very good friends, will you please go with me to the car dealership? And he was like, sure. And so I did all the paperwork and everything, and we got done. He's like, I didn't do anything. Why do you want me here? And I was like, I just need you to follow me in your car home to tell me how I'm driving. And he's like, what? And I was like, I actually don't really know how to drive, so can you just give me some notes like on the way back? So we drove back and we got out, and he's like, you did okay. That one spot where there's 2 lanes that go to the left, yeah, you have a lane that you have to stay in. You don't get to use both lanes. And I was like, oh.
That's a good friend.
A good friend.
No. No, no, no.
You're saying you're saying no to me.
En français. Non, 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 non.
I wanted you to be my pen pal.
I am not the person to whom you write when you find something disgusting under your sink.
I won't tell you about that. I'll keep that to myself.
Oh, I know you Americans. You are always trying to tell the disgusting. You have no boundaries.
Tag out Kristen. No, 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 no. Yo no puedo contigo. I can't. You Americans, you always write the same shit.
But I want to. Would you consider being my pen pal?
Ay, no. Ni hablas español y ay, no.
Tag Susan.
Y eres americano.
Tag Susan. No, I'm sorry. It's the complaint department, but it's not. You can't come in and complain about like theoretical things. It's like if you bought something from here and it's not working, that's what you complain about. Not that you don't have like a friend.
But I wrote it to in a letter, and I thought maybe you'd write the letter back to me.
No, we don't. We never read the mail. We that's what the shredder's for. But the shredder doesn't work. If you want a complaint, that shredder sucks. So we have a pile of unread letters.
I wanna hear your complaints. I'll listen. But I'd like you to write them down, and then I get some mail.
I got Rick. Look, these letters are to Santa. You cannot take the letters that were written to Santa and answer them. Okay?
But Officer Smith, I wanted to get a letter, so I just grabbed them out of Santa's mailbox.
No. And you didn't even answer what the kids wanted. It was all about you and you and you. That's not what Santa letters are all about.
I know, but I opened them and I got to hear the rip of the envelope, and I got to peek inside and just grab it. The anticipation.
Sweet. Can I get an elf in here to talk to?
I'm here, sir. I'm here.
I haven't seen jack shit come through in these mailbags in weeks, months. Are these kids are they gonna wait until the last minute, or are they using social media? What the hell is going on here?
I think
I don't know. I mean, you're in charge of it, Sally. Sally's in charge of all the social media.
Well, ho.
No, don't get your underpants in a twist, Santa. Kids nowadays.
Oh, Papa.
Oh, Mother.
Eat some snoodle.
The kids aren't writing to me anymore. I won't know how to make toys.
I'm Jimmy! I want more than anything to escape from this belly!
Oh.
Oh.
And
That's
our show. Thank you. Thanks so much, everyone.
Everyone.
Bye! Good night!
Good night.
Silver lining. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Why don't you all introduce yourselves?
Oh, that's okay.
No, it's not.
We can't. We're not allowed.
We
It's not a
can't.
thing. We can't.
Oh, top secret.
Anonymous improvisers.
Supervisor.
I'll laugh then. That's
Thank you, Vintage
Bye.
Improv.
Bye.
Thanks, Mickey.
Thank you. Okay, guys. We're going to be coming up with Sonic Boom Boom next. So, you all.
Bye.